Hello and welcome to my latest build, and this time we're going to be tackling the corgi, Riley Pathfinder, and we're going to be making a Rosamobile. And looking at it at first, it's a bit tricky. They should have had a speaker at one side and a bell at the other on the top, and it appears a lot get the bell snapped off. And this one had its little problems. It had been a previous restoration, but somebody had screwed it up. It looks like it had been dropped. So redoing it and doing it properly. It was just glued together and that didn't work really. It's been dropped and come to pieces. A set of the wheels had been lost as well. Anyway, this week we're also struggling with cameras. I've got, I don't know whether it's battery, charger or camera problems. So I've had to finish off 3 videos with my GoPro. Not perfect, but there we are. At least they finished and up and running. And there we go. That's the basic body shell and bits and pieces. No interior on this one, so it's quite an easy build. And here we're drilling it out as per, except it didn't quite work out. Drilled it out with 1.7mm drill, and I tapped it with a 2mm tap, but the tap just wasn't tapping proper, and I think it's because it had been drilled out bigger and possibly rivets in it before, but it just wasn't right. There, I think they're actually filled with glue, to be honest. It wasn't right anyway. I ended up drilling up to 2mm, I think it was, and using a different kind of rivet. They're not glued in, they're hammered in. And the box on top, I drilled it and tapped it so I could use this. I used a screw with a washer on to hold the window unit in place and hold the box on top on. And here we're trying to tap the bodywork. It just didn't work for some reason. I don't know whether they were filled with glue or, but it just weren't tapping as it should do. There was something wrong going on. So I ended up drilling it to 2 and using the hammering rivets. And there we are, here we are, drilling it out to 2mm. Trying to get a good camera angle there. And there we go. In. I bought 2 different packets of rivets. I think I've got 2mm and 2.5. So if the need arises again, I've got them. It's just like, sometimes it throws you a curveball when you're doing this hobby, and you have to go off your normal thing you do and use another idea. Which it's good, all good. There's some things are set in stone, what you do and stuff. But other stuff you can be creative and stuff. There's more than one way to skin a cat. There we go, I'm just drilling 2mm at the front and out. And here there was a set of wheels missing, so I've stolen this set for lamp off a corgi Land Rover. I'll do it a later date. I've got a chassis somewhere, Chevy Impala chassis with wheels, and I couldn't find it, but that one, it's no interior, and somebody smashed the roof off, so it's a Spurs car. So the wheels will go back on the Land Rover now. But here we are, I'm just doing a test fit. See, the wheels are okay. And the chassis right. I've knocked the chassis straight, because the chassis have been bent. And there we go, happy days. And here, I've got my new jizz jar. Jizz jar. Well, that's that christened, isn't it? And in he goes into the jizz. Oh, I'm bad. And it actually strips the paint in no time. It's awful powerful stuff. It's affected the actual seal on the jar. The actual seal's gone floppy and enlarged through the chemical vapours. And here I'm prodding about with a wire in there, trying to get it, couldn't get it with the wire, so there I got it with the tweezers. You can see the paint dropping off. And there we go, back into the glue. Anyway, if you enjoy the video, by all means subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications, and if you give a thumbs up, that'd be just dandy, so other people can see me work. And thanks to all my subscribers I have already, keeps me going. And at this point, I'm brushing off the actual stripper back into the jar. And here I am, I'm spraying with etching primer. And there we go. You only really need a thin layer of primer. Once it's covered, we're right. And here we go, the gloss black on the top. I did the gloss black and it got lacquered over the top as well. And now I'm drying me in a dryer. And this car, it also got an aerial on it. I don't know how Model Supply them, but I got mine off BTS when they were still a supply company for toy cars. And I got about 9 aerials, 6 or 9 aerials. Like 2 different ones on one sprue. I bought some for the Chevy Impala, but there's also a aerial in it for this car. You can also use them on the Jaguar Fire Chief car. And here I'm using, so I've already polished the screen, as you saw. And here I'm polishing the box on top of the car. I don't know if there's any special name given to it, but the white box and the actual PA address system actually is the address for unnecessary there, or the A. The PA stands for public address. Anyway, here's where we finished up. shiny nice example, and all it remains to say is bye for now, and take care out there. I've put number plates on as well. It's had decals from Black Square Decals, but it's looking well for itself again. Anyway, tatty bye people, tatty bye. Catch you in my next one.